Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping tonight. Hey guys, welcome back to Video Bunny! In today's video, we're going to be looking at 7 of the biggest snakes that have ever been found. There have always been arguments about what actually defines the biggest snake. Should a snake be judged by length or weight, or should it merely be the biggest species of snakes? For this video, we've gone with the biggest of the biggest in both length and weight, and we'll be talking about the biggest individual snakes, not the species, and so certain species might appear more than once. Make sure you watch the video to the end to find out the one snake that's so big it can conveniently go up against a T-Rex. Number 7. The highway diamondback rattlesnake. Rattlesnakes are not really regarded as big snakes, with a respectable average length between 3 to 6 feet. This is why it was extremely surprising to find this particular rattlesnake that was 9 feet long. This particular diamondback was found by a couple who didn't expect to see such an exceptional beast on their bird-watching trip. Lloyd and his wife had pulled over on the side of the road to check out some birds, but they had barely made it out of their truck when they saw this massive diamondback slithering its way across the highway right in front of their car. According to the couple, it took up most of the lane they were in and all of the lane beside them, making it roughly about 9 feet long. And it wasn't just long, it was fat. Kathy, Lloyd's wife, who was able to capture some images of the massive snake, said in an interview that when she saw it, it looked like it could eat a whole horse. And if you see for yourself, you'll know she wasn't exaggerating. Number 6. The record-holding reticulated python. Also known as Medusa, this reticulate python took the world record for being the longest snake in captivity when she measured at 25 feet and 2 inches long. As of 2011, when she won the award, the python was estimated to be 10 years old, and a total of 15 people were needed to hold the snake stretched out. From adoption, her diet consisted of rabbits, deer, and hogs. She was so big and powerful that she was capable of consuming an 80-pound deer in one sitting. Another reticulated python was found in Malaysia by construction workers, and the workers who captured it estimated that it was about 26 feet long, which beat Medusa's record. Unfortunately, this enormous snake died shortly after she was taken into captivity after laying an egg, so there was no official measurement by the record keepers, and as such, Medusa still keeps her record. Number 5. The 33-foot-long Anaconda in Brazil. Builders had just performed a controlled explosion on a construction site in Brazil when they came across this terrifying 33-foot anaconda that weighed a massive 400 kilograms or 882 pounds. Looking at the footage and images from the site, it causes a very frightening flashback to the 1997 movie Anaconda. One of the crew members took a video panning down the body of this humongous snake, which was about 1 meter in diameter. Sadly, the snake was already dead by the time it was found. Most believe that the snake was killed by the workers, but judging by the flattened face of the snake, it is possible that the cause of death was the falling debris caused by the explosion. Number 4. The 49-foot python. Sometime in 2002, on the Indonesian island of Sumatra, villagers caught what they claimed was an almost 49-foot python that weighed about 990 pounds. The snake was kept on display at a primitive zoo on Java Island, where hundreds of people crowded the environment to have a look at this mighty reptile. A local government official reported that the snake was measured at 48 feet and 8 inches and weighed 983 pounds. This weight is double that of the Guinness Book of Records' heaviest snake, which is a Burmese python kept in Gurney, Illinois. The Indonesian newspaper Republika reported that the snake, which was put on display later in 2003, consumed between 3 to 4 dogs a month. Number 3. The Yacumama. Whether you choose to call it a mystery or even a myth, this is one snake that has haunted the darker regions of the Amazon for decades. The indigenous people of the Amazon call it the Yacumama, meaning the mother of the water. The Yacumama is a giant snake that has been a nightmare to Brazilians for many years. In 1906, a very famous explorer, Major Percy H. Fawcett, claimed that he had encountered a giant anaconda while he was on a journey up the Amazon River. In his report, he wrote, "We stepped ashore and approached the reptile with caution. As far as it was possible to measure, a length of 45 feet lay out of the water, and 17 feet lay in the water, making it a total of 62 feet. Number 2. The giant snake of the Congo. During the Second World War, one of the high-ranking Belgian fighter pilots and a squadron leader named Remy van Leerde was flying back to base from a helicopter mission in the Congo when he made this shocking discovery. His journey got a lot more interesting when he spotted a gigantic snake winding around the ground below. He got his crew to circle around the area so they could get a better view of the creature and, of course, take a few photos. As they got closer, he said that the snake reared back and tried to attack the helicopter. He added that if they had been any closer than they were, the snake would probably have gotten them. That's how ferocious this beast was. Colonel Lairday's guess was that the snake was at least 50 feet in length. With time, there were several other reports similar to Lairday's. The pictures taken by the colonel were forwarded to the CIA headquarters for proper analysis, and after much investigation, it was recorded that the colonel was in fact telling the truth. Number 1. Titanoboa. This name, derived from the words Titanic and boa, belongs to a snake species that has long gone extinct. These species lived around 60 million years ago during the Paleogene period. Some of its fossils were first found in coal mines in La Guajira, Colombia in 2009, and it was in the same year that it was given its name. From the fossils, it was estimated that this Titanoboa was approximately 50 feet long and weighed about 2,500 pounds. This dwarfs the largest anaconda ever found in our time. In fact, the Titanoboa was so big that it could conveniently face up against a T-Rex. That is all for this video, guys. If you liked it, please smash the like button, or lightly click it if that's what you prefer. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you can get notified when we upload the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video.